Very good morning. Today is November 19th and 2024. Today is Finifty expiry, and Finifty, I think, is the last expiry, which is a weekly last expiry, and then after that, it's going to get on to monthly expiry from, I think, this month end. But I think Finifty has been a troublemaking for last couple of trading sessions, so I'm not planning to do any trade on Finifty for today. But mostly I'll focus on Nifty, and let me quickly share my screen, what's happening in the Nifty perspective. All right, so Nifty is at a very tricky position, as I said yesterday, it is actually looking at 200 DMA as the support, right? So yesterday definitely it tried to take a support, but I don't think it sustained. But then today I saw Gift Nifty is definitely a bit of a positive note, and we'll have to see whether this is going to really sustain or not. This is a daily chart, and then right now we are pretty much at about at the tipping point. So the 200 DMA is at about 23,497. I think anything below this, my view, it's going to drag down to either the L4, which is about 23,195, or L5, which is about 22. I think 22,395 is quite far. I am not expecting that's going to fall that badly. But then interestingly, if I go back to weekly, what is happening is this is a 500 DMA, which is I'll not call it as a DMA. It's a 500 WMA, which is weekly moving average, not 550. So this is basically the support is about 23,300. I think this is going to, my view, form a very crucial support, at least for this particular fall. So we'll have to keep an eye and then see. And as I said, Gift Nifty as of now showing a bit of a positive trend, and usually this kind of a candle, it's seen as with red or green, it's seen as a bounce back candle. So we'll have to see how the day would shape up. In fact, yesterday also this candle is seen as more of a bullish candle, while this is obviously red. The reason is it's actually started somewhere here, it tried to fall, but then there was a massive pullback. That massive pullback always seen as a green or a bullish move. I think we'll have to see whether this is going to really break today or it's going to really sustain. In case, if, as I said, in case if this doesn't sustain, my view, we'll have to go back to the weekly average, which is about 2,300. My view, that's going to really form a very crucial support. Let me quickly get on to Sensible. All right. So I did make some money on the mid-cap Nifty yesterday. So mid-cap Nifty yesterday was quite easy to trade. And so these are all the trades that I have as of now. Nifty, what I did was in fact, I took a bit of a bullish move. I bought about 36 lots of 22,900 CE, and then 23,000 CE, which are in negative right now, but that's all right. I think it's going to really pick up a little later today. And then I also have a standard S triangle, which is 23,000 PE, and then 23,900 CE. And then today, if Nifty opens in the gap up, I think I'll make some money. I'll have to see whether I'm going to really. I probably will not close this immediately, but I'll see. But right now, in case if Nifty moves up, I have CE, which is a buy position, and then 23,000 CE, which is again a buy position. And then I also have a 23,000 PE, which is obviously a sell. I'm going to make money on these three, but then I'm going to lose some money on this, but that's all right. So this is going to really compensate all the three. So that's where it is. And then let's look at the open interest very quickly. Open interest, what is showing yesterday mid-cap Nifty, but I'm going to not talk about mid-cap Nifty. So open interest is quite I think not so difficult, but I think right now it is showing 24,000 is definitely a massive resistance, and then you also have some resistance at 23,500. In case if this breaks all the call raters at this point of time, we'll definitely unwind here, and then move on to one of these definitely stronger pillars here. which is 23,700 or 23,800, and bottom side 23,000 definitely seems to a very good. I think I'll probably remove this. I'll come a bit closer. All right. So if I stay here, uh, yeah, if I stay here, obviously there is no other support for Nifty. So 23,000 definitely seems to have good support. That's where I'm right now. I think that's is that the one? Yeah, 23,000 P. I think the premiums are, but then this is the 29th November, right? So let's see if I have to take some trade for this monthly expiry. That's going to be build a strategy, and then so if I quickly take a trade, let me quickly demonstrate. 23,000. Yeah, premiums are not so great, but still let me do something. And then buy. It's still 1.2%, and then on the top side, if I go to, let's say, 23,800, and then I'll do the very close. I think this still gives about 1.7%. I think my view is definitely good money, considering definitely tomorrow is holiday, and then 21st is going to be, markets are going to be opening. I think today, as I said, I'm not going to do anything on the Fin Nifty. So yesterday I had Bank Nifty, which I closed the position because that gave almost like 1.2 lakhs profit. I thought I'll close, and then probably today I will, instead of doing Fin Nifty, I will do Bank Nifty. Let's also look at Bank Nifty, what is happening from the open interest perspective. So Bank Nifty, obviously there is no expiry tomorrow. I think the Sensible has to remove this. But if I have to choose Bank Nifty, definitely yesterday I was at 49,000, which in fact I have closed, and also I was at 52,000, 51,700. I think somewhere here. I closed all these positions because they got some money. And in case if I had to do any Bank Nifty, I would. This is obviously November 27th expiry, not because there is no weekly expiry now. So if I had to do anything on the Bank Nifty, that would be 52,000, and then I will probably take some risk on the 49,000. Let's look at the trade, how it looks like. Bank Nifty. So 52,000. I think still the premiums are good. The reason is it's a monthly expiry, not a weekly expiry, right? So I will probably take some risk on the uh, this side, which is on the bottom side, which is instead of going too far, I'm going to take 49,500. The reason is if I go back to Bank Nifty, definitely took a support at 200 DMA, and I mean it's actually did not break this, right? So 200 DMA is definitely quite intact, which is about 49,863, and this is where in fact my trade I'm going to take it about 49,500, and then top. I mean, this also shows some bit of a recovery, I believe. Even in case if let's say if there is a fall, obviously I'll have to take some caution there. But right now, if you look at some of the bottoms that were made were 49,675. This was back in August, and then I think this obviously we should ignore. But then these are all the two bottoms, right? Which is, I would say, kind of double bottom, and then there was definitely some bit of a reversal, and then if it touches again, it's going to be triple bottom. So I think I should be okay with that. So coming back to the trade, if I had to take Bank Nifty trade for this monthly expiry, this is 49,500, which I'm going to take today when the market opens, and then I will probably take 53,000, and then here I'll probably go 49,000. I think this is a trade which gives us about 6% is good money for a monthly expiry. I think this trade probably I'll take, and then I'll probably save this, and then as soon as the market opens, I'm going to take this trade. I think those are all the two trades that I'm planning to take at this point of time. And as I said, Fin Nifty I'm not going to touch today because last 2-3 or probably I think 3-4 occasions I lost money there, and I do not want to really venture into that. But then I might probably, if the premiums are actually increasing, I might do a bit of a long straddle and then leave it there, and then with this very small quantity, in case if it makes money, it makes money. If it doesn't make money, that's absolutely all right. I'm going to lose some bit here and there, but otherwise that's the trade for now. And in fact, yesterday, I'm not sure if I attended, but then yesterday I did exit a lot of my loss-making stocks. The reason was I want to save on the tax. I have exited Code.fi stocks in just before the elections, which was I think the May first week or so, and I had to pay some massive amount of tax in case if I do not show some losses. So that's the reason I have exited all the stocks, and I'm sitting on a good amount of money. And then in case of the market reverse, I'm going to really induce that into either the mutual funds or the stocks. So that's the plan at this point of time, and I think let's see how the strategy would work. So with this, I'm going to save close to 20, I think close to about 30% the tax that I'm going to pay. And then as I exited yesterday, so I'm going to buy some of the stocks back today. So at least on the paper, I'm actually showing that I got into some losses later in the year. I think that's the plan at this point of time. If the strategy works, I'll probably let you know a little later. All right. Have a great remaining day. Bye bye.